All right. Welcome. All right, this is gonna be my first commentary video. This is the what is it, February 10th Central Park Classic P123. I don't think there were any P's in this race, so they might as well just call it a 123. All right, then we have Vince sending an attack. We got Feldman over there. I think we had 8 or 9 guys on Good Guys Here Racing. Um, it was a big field. I think it was like 75 or 80 people racing in the race. So it was a pretty fucking huge turnout for a race on February 10th. Oh, this is a silly move coming up. Everyone's just kind of standing up after the attack got chased down, and then ooh ooh boom. That's silly. That's racing. It's racing. Yeah, so Banana Man Dan held it up, obviously, because he's the sturdiest man this side of the Mississippi. Yeah, but I think the goals of the race were we definitely were the biggest team by far, I think. So it was just a matter of kind of controlling what breaks go and what breaks don't go. Just moving on to the next clip. I think this is later on in the second lap. 7 laps total. So about, I don't know, 42-ish mile race. So there was a couple guys up there. I think he said Hokan and then some guy on CCB were up the road with someone else. And then that was I forget, I think it's Habitat. They went up the road. Clarm was just telling, let's just sit on the front, control it, while our teammate Hokan's up there. And then boom, yeah. Cormac says go ahead. So I follow the attack. Uh, doing watts. Man, I was so fucking happy to race and like race. I don't know, like just fucking put out power. It's like training. There's not many times where you can go like all out. It's like pretty structured with your zones. So it was kind of fun just to, I don't know, put out power for power's sake. Yeah. So here everyone's just like sitting up, and I was like, what the fuck, what is this? Are we racing or not? And then he went again. I don't know who this cat is. 239. I think he ended up coming in second. I think he ended up making the final break. No spoilers. Sorry. Let me not spoil anything. Um, yeah, we're just cooking here. No one's pulling through, so I go over. I think that who the fuck is that up there? I have no fucking clue. Oh, I think that's a guy who originally attacked. Damn, what the hell was my man doing? That can't. That was him. Oh, it was him. Oh, he was just fucking doing tempo. How did we catch him so fucking quick? Whatever. Yeah. So we're fuck. Oh, also the power's messed up. So I think the stats on like the thing are like 10 seconds ahead or something. I don't know. Don't have a cow, man. Um, yeah, but I was definitely feeling it here. I would. So the tough thing is, we got Big Corn, we got Big Hack, the sprinty boys. Um, so it was really like, if I was gonna have any chance of winning, getting any damage, like I needed to get in a break. So this was it. I was like, all right, here we go. This is my fucking ticket. It's really just me, and I think that's Chris Powell. It was really just us working. I think we dropped the other guys, or they just kind of sat up. So I was working with them, but I was in my head. I was like, this isn't gonna like we're not gonna make it there. Also, I think this is the second lap, or maybe the end of the second lap, and yeah, I think I look back there and I see the field's pretty close, so I just kind of sent it in. I just thought that we were just done with. Um, Yeah, but this fucking my man's strong. He likes pedaling. He likes pedaling his bike. You know, nothing wrong with that. The weather was great. I think it was, I don't know, like 43 degrees, but it was like a humid. It was like a humid 43. So I just had the fingerless gloves on. I mean, they were definitely pretty fucking cold, but I didn't. I never lost feeling, which is good. The second I lose feeling, I have a little panic attack. Boom, there's Albert Bab. We're pushing. Yeah, up cat spot. You definitely have to put out some power. My legs were for sure feeling it after this effort. Here we go. Yeah, and there's the whole field. Um, yeah, I mean we're. I mean this is just like these are the highlights, but we're definitely like one twoing a lot. I think Hokan went immediately the first lap, and then Duncan went after that, and Vince was going in between that, and then I just went there. Feldman was attacking a bunch too. Yeah, we just everyone's attacking a bunch. Okay, here we have. Oh, here we go. So Oliver Babb on the left in the big hit in the blue. So I knew he was attacking. So I was trying to get on his wheel. He got a bunch of space. I couldn't get around. Dude, I am fucking hammering here. And I'm like, fuck, fuck, fuck. I gotta get to this guy. And this Oliver is so fucking slippery. So fucking slippery. I was cooked. I my heart was beating through my chest, and I was like, "Oh no!" I was like, I'm not doing this." So I looked back, I saw Hokan, flicked him through. Yep, there's me shaking my head. Said, "You got it, Hokan. Go get him, big dog." There's Yop, the Belgian wonder. Yeah, everyone goes. I like this. This is a funny feeling. This is a silly feeling when your legs are feeling cooked, and then you just have like 15 guys pass you. More than that, just cooking past you, barely even pedaling, and you're just dying. Trying to go. Oh, edited that up. All right, I couldn't even tell you where we are right now. Oh, little wobble coming up. Ooh, ooh. No crashes. There are no crashes overall. That's pretty sick. Okay, I don't know. I have no idea. You got to give me some grace with this. I have no idea about this commentary stuff. I think. Oh, who's that? Is that Duncan? Oh yeah, there was just a truck in the middle of the road. I mean, listen, it's Central Park. Like, there's just gonna be shit everywhere. That's just how it goes. It's like fucking. Alex did a great job of organizing. First race of the season, like to have, I think it was like 80 racers in this race, like another 80 in the 3-4. Yep, yeah. There's Cormac, fucking grumpy ass motherfucker. Oh, what the fuck do you think I want? Like, come on, man. Just chilling out, just racing. There's Hack hitting a fucking borderline super tuck for what? I don't know. Yeah, so I go to the front here. Vinny's pulling, so I slap behind. There's Tyler on the left. I think I think I need to be better about just like fucking like just give me that wheel. It's my fucking teammate. I mean he gives it to me, but I was like fucking chilling in the wind too long. Just be like, yo, grab your fucking brakes, let me get in there. Boom. So this was funny. Start barking at Vinny. I'm like, hey, I'm behind. No reply. Hey, I'm behind. Finally, but so it's all right. Yep, there you go. Push me through. All right, I don't know who. I think that's a different field. Okay, so here we had Feldman got in a break, and jeez, I don't remember. It was like Feldman and a few other people, so maybe like four, I think. No, no, no. I would say like six or seven. I think six or seven. I think it was Feldman, Yop, then Constantine, Vasilka, a few other. Yeah, they're way up there. So they got in a break. At the time, I didn't really know what was going on. I didn't know who was in the break or what was going on. Cormac just said, "Go up there, pull, boom, done. You got it, Captain. Anything for you, brother." So I'm up here, fucking head down, flick Hokon through. There's Corm, Tyler, Oliver. Yeah, I mean, you're just gonna see usual suspects up here. So there, everyone, same fucking time. There's Vince. Um, yeah, we're just head down, fucking speeding through. Pull it back. Okay, this is a little bit later on. Again, motoring. The end goal came to basically our thought going into this was like we didn't because we had such a big team. Like if there was a break, even if we had only one rider, we still were gonna pull it back. Just because I mean, like statistically, if we have like nine guys and the next biggest team is like three, I mean, we need in order to have proper representation in the break, we need more than one guy. You know, we need like two or three in the break. There's only going to be like 10 or 11 guys. Again, so here I am doing a big dig up Cat's Paw. Again, their breaks like way up there. They're getting near the crest of the hill. So I'm digging. And then this is pretty cool. This is kind of like I didn't understand this at the time, but this was kind of like the key part of the race, if you will. Because what happens here is boom, Duncan goes, Cormac tells him to bridge. So Duncan zips up to bridge to the break. Corm and I are sitting on the front. Just kind of, I mean, Corm's sitting on the front. I was pretty gassed. So I'm kind of like sitting behind. He blocks Oliver because you know Oliver was about to go to that. Oliver's got Baker in the break, his teammate. So big hits represented, good guys is represented. Lonely Hearts, I don't think they had anyone in the break. So there's Tyler. So he's kind of looking around. Boom, there goes Walter on the left. So he's going. Oliver kind of revved it up but didn't go. Tyler goes. I don't know who that guy is behind Tyler, but that guy goes. Spoiler, they make it to the break. And I totally forgot about this until I pulled up the footage again, but damn, it's breaks are so fucking like wild where just think yeah, I'm bullshitting with Oliver. Um you like put in all this work. It takes a lot out of you, do a big attack and do a break attempt. But then you see that shit and it's like what the fuck? Like oh yeah, I had to let Hacker do his bullshit moment. I don't know what I want. But you like see these break attempts like that. It's like what the fuck? I was right there. But obviously, it's one thing to look back in your office chair. Yeah, here's Cat. Asking Cat to. Oh, yeah, here we go. Fucking. Come on, Cat. You kidding me? You can't fucking pull a friend up? Jesus. People these days, it's like fucking. Just give me a little bit. Help a friend out. I don't care if we race for different teams. Bring me up to the front. Um, yeah, but breaks, it's just so it's so finicky where you spend a lot of energy and the break won't go. Then you'll spend like the most minimal amount of energy. Boom, you're in a break. I remember last year it was like a rainy race in CRCA, and I remember like so many attacks went. I didn't cover one attack. I covered like this an attack. I don't know, 8 attacks later, and it was the one that went, and it was like a slow attack, just so slow, and it went. So anyway, that's my take on breaks. I don't think what I'm saying is revolutionary. I think a lot of people have that opinion, but just kind of silly. All right, here I'm cursing at Bab. So this was, I think, like the second to last lap. And earlier when I was yelling at Cat to pull me up, sorry, not yelling, asking nicely, a Cat to pull me up. Corm was telling Hokan and us to stay up front. Originally, I thought he wanted us to pull the break back, which I thought was kind of weird because Duncan and Feldman were in it. But later on, he talked and he was just saying that he wanted Hokan and I just to keep the pace high, just for the sake of, safety and I don't know, just why not? And Oliver was doing the same thing. I mean, Oliver, again, he had Baker in the break, so he wasn't pulling it back either. But, I mean, I edited down these last 2 laps, but essentially it was just Oliver, Hokan, and myself just rotating on the front. I don't know, like 450 watts each. And Oliver, fucking hero of the day. My man just... He'd been pulling for like 4 minutes before this, too. Just the entire east side of the park. Just pulling Hokan and I. And then he just said, okay, let me just pull you down the little traverse here, and then I'll drop you off at the bottom after the turn. So, hats off to Oliver. What a hero. And then, yep. Boom. Watch me fuck the turn. I didn't fuck it, but...
Thank you, Oliver.
Not my best. This was my first time doing the cut through.
Gotta work on your apex, Freddy. You had to. That was
A little banter with Oliver. A little Babby banter. Yeah, so here we go. So this is the last half lap. Last quarter lap. So someone, I was going for a flyer. Dude, I mean, at this point, I think there was 11 guys on the break. So, I mean, no one's sprinting for anything. The field sprint is, there's no money on the line, no USAC points. I guess pride of 12th place is on the line in the in a February race. So yeah, that's pretty big. It's pretty big. That's a pretty big thing to race for. So yeah, so Hokan covered that. I'm moving up. I think it was gonna be like, initially when we talked, it was gonna be Hokan on the front for the lead out, at least. It was gonna be Hokan, then myself, and then I think Vince, and then I don't know, either Corm or Hacker. I mean, we had so many fucking guys, it could have been really anyone. Oh, there we go. I yell so much during these races. Like, I'm just always fucking barking. It's kind of, I would say embarrassing looking back, but I don't think so. Because you're kind of heat of the moment, acting like an idiot. Oh, here we go. Absolutely front derailleur. In the words of my boy Elliot, VC, let's get it. The front derailleur has left the chat, mate. Yeah, just fucking, I don't know. I checked afterwards and there was just a bolt completely missing, so it's just, you hear that grinding. So I couldn't be in the big ring. I think I eventually shift to the little ring, but I mean, I lost everything. So, boom. There goes my lead out. All gone. That's Will here. He goes, yeah, your derailleur's fucked. I thought I had a leaf in it, but no, it was the front derailleur like hanging on the chain. Yeah. So there you go. You get a point of view of back of the pack for the lead out. Pretty sick. I think I'm still asking people what's wrong, like an idiot. I think maybe I'm cursing right now. I don't know, dude. That motherfucker. Who's that guy? Oh, that was good. Big truck just banging a turn right in front of us. Imagine it just stopped in the way. Just all of us T-boned the truck. That'd be a good bit. No, but I was saying there's this like older guy on, I don't know what team it is. He's not a New York guy, I don't think, but he had like Envy and Metro sponsorships or something. That man was putting in work the whole fucking race. Just always at the front. So kind of like that, like I think when you think, I don't know, you like listen to people talk about racing and research and yada yada yada, and everyone's like, stay out the front, conserve energy, don't pull unless you need to. But it's fun to be on the front. It's fun to pull, even if you're racing solo. And there's not really any reason to. It's kind of fun. I mean, let me take that back. If you're in like a fucking like pro field crit some hard shit like that, I mean, you will never catch me pulling on the front. Maybe I'll be hanging out in the front, but I mean that's a lot of work. But like a little park race like this, yeah, go to the front, hang out, you know. Anyway, yeah. So just little ring spinning. What am I? Yeah, 112 RPM. Just a little active recovery, carriage, chilling there. Yeah. I could not tell you why I included all of this. Nothing really to comment about. I think in my notes I was going to reflect on the race here. Um, but the race went well. Feldman ended up attacking the break, I think with like a quarter lap to go, like back where, I think actually like around here. Actually, not even a quarter lap. I think it was like 1K. The Flamme Rouge, if you will. But I guess he was attacking a bunch, but then finally got away, came in solo for the win. Um, and then during the sprint and the break, Duncan nabbed second, so third overall. So we got first and then third, and then I think Cormac and Hack, I think went 1-2 in the field sprint. Actually, no, I think Stalin nabbed it at the line. Cormac said he stopped pedaling, but obviously I'll never disrespect Cormac, so I'll just say that he won right here, just so that he's happy. There's Oliver. I was trying to grab his wheel. I don't know. I mean, again, one by 110, 108. I mean, this is funny. What am I fucking doing? Why am I sprint? What am I sprinting for? 60th place? And then, yeah, I think here I was like, all right, I'm not doing this. It's ridiculous. What the fuck? Just kind of pedaling along. Fluorescent King. Yeah, but it was a good race. I mean, that was my first race with good guys. So it went very well. I think I don't know. I did a good job. I didn't really, I mean, obviously I didn't fucking place, but the break went. Helped out as best I could. Popped Hokan on the line. Get fucked. Yeah, there you go. Fun race. Let me know. Give me some constructive. Actually, don't give me criticism. Give me nothing. Give me praise in the comments. Tell me how much of a hero I am with this commentary. I think next time I'll get someone else in the booth with me because I can talk for hours, but this shit kind of drove me nuts. I can't talk for that long. Oh, there's my man Will. What are you saying? Oh, my derailleur sounded awful. Dude, that guy's pretty cool. There was like a week straight where we were in Prospect Park at the same time every single day, and then finally on like the sixth day, I was like, "Hey, what's your name? I see you every single day here." True story. True story. Yeah, but good race. Good race. Shout out Mr. Tom Bloxham, my mechanic. He straightened me out, fixed the front derailleur. I mean, he fixes everything. He's a hero. He's my inspiration. He's who I race for. He is my life. And yeah, there you go. Good race. I can't even hear what I'm saying, but pretty sure it's fucking stupid. All right, well, I'll see you all. I think it's the next race, February 25th. So, a week and a half. That's in prospect. So, until then, cheers. Andiamo.